Hello guys, it's Emo Boy Link here, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Today, that's right, we're learning how to use nunchucks. So here's the thing, nunchucks are a blunt weapon, and you're not going to want to use them at close range, like if someone's neck is out here, you're not going to want to hit them with the chain. The nunchuck is for reach. So that way, you get reach on your opponent, you got range, you got blunt force. These are for blunt force only. I'm like, yeah, sure, like if you're like an assassin or something, you can come behind someone and just like choke them out with these, but I wouldn't do that. The reason behind the nunchuck is that way you can block and you can attack. But remember, the Buddhist philosophy is it's better to run than to fight, better to fight than to hurt, better to hurt than to maim, better to maim than to kill, because all life is precious and must be preserved. But here's the thing. These nunchucks, they're made for blunt force, and also so that way they don't kill. They still hurt. And they can still maim. But, well, I'm not going to say that they can't kill, because you can kill anyone with anything. But the point of these is for only self-defense. So the first thing I'm going to teach you, I'm not going to teach you any tricks. First, I'm going to teach you the basics. Alright. First, try getting your fancy wrist work. Like this. Super easy. Get a good grip on your nunchucks. Best grip on your nunchucks is putting your hands over here. Kind of loosen your grip a little bit so that we got a better handhold on the situation. Or then you can practice your wrist. Wrist twirl is the key to nunchuck usage. Now after you practice that, maybe you can try doing crosses or figure eights or whatever you want to call them. Nunchucks are great for hand-eye coordination. Once you've completed that, attacks. That is just a side swipe. Simple. You're going to want to let the back side that you're using to attack someone, the front side, hit your back sometimes when you're using this. It creates resistance to this kind of attack, blunt force on your back, and it also allows you to, if you're immune to this, you can hit someone with all you got. It'll also probably hurt your shoulder. And once you completed that, down strikes. This will hurt the top of your back and shoulder area, so be prepared to use correct form. Like you're going to throw it, but instead of throwing, hold on to it. Tighten your grip with this one, because you're going to be wanting to bring it down with all your force. And bring it up with all your force. Damn it. Yeah, see? It hurts. So start soft a little bit and then gradually work your way up with force. And now, since we finally learned the basics, time for the fun stuff. So, as you guys know how to do figure eights, well, what you gotta do, this is use of physics. So you have to master this before you can do this. This uses a lot of speed. You're going to want to spin your nunchucks, do whatever you want. Hold it like this. This is also used for someone who's trying to attack behind you. Yeah, I may have mimicked Bruce Lee there, but I'm not Bruce Lee. Another thing, you see a lot of people doing this weird trick where they do like a tuck. It takes a lot of practice to master the tuck. I haven't mastered it because I've been skipping a lot on this training. And you see Bruce Lee and Enter the Dragon do like, put it like around his waist. Yeah, I would not recommend that. I barely did that one. Those are just tricks that you can do to show your friends. Another one, this is what my dad told me because he loves martial arts movies as much as I do. You're going to want to use this chain, flick it, make it spin, come around, and then grab it like this. Here. I'll do it again. It's super easy. It's like a bow staff. See, not all of this is easy. Now this is pretty much only for beginners, so I really wouldn't recommend doing this weird gymnastic stuff with these things, because these, guys, this isn't used for parkour. This is a legit ancient weapon. Nunchucks were used for self-defense a long time ago. Now people use guns and knives. They had more respect back then, because they respected life. You know, you gotta, but yeah, this is just for people who want to learn nunchucks. These are the basics. Once again, quick refresh. Wrist twirls. Crosses. Side swipes. I don't know what these are called. I just call them hammer nuns or hammer chucks or whatever. And a pit tuck. Slow down the video or pause if you want to know the exact forms. You're going to want to like pick up the pace a little as soon as you, the more you practice, the better you'll get better. You'll get better with it because several reasons. One, speed is key for doing this. You're not going to get results by doing this. Because it's got to bounce, you got to need a grab. Make sure you get your hand all the way back over here. Like your elbow's right here. See, I can barely do this. And when you're actually fighting with nunchucks, okay, I'm gonna kick off my slides for this one. Make sure you're keeping moving. Make sure you're moving. Always keep moving when using nunchucks. Alright, that's it for today's nunchuck tutorial video. Maybe I can teach you some knife fighting next.